A new report is shedding more light on some of the overtime issues the Chicago Police Department is facing. Tia is in Studio 32 getting more details on this.
This is a new report from the Chicago's Inspector General detailing the toll that canceled days off are taking on our police force. The report found that CPD members are working an average of 11 or more consecutive days at a time. IG Deborah Witzberg joins me now to discuss this report. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Let's break it all down. Okay, so Police Superintendent David Brown said there was 1,000 scheduled, but the IG's report said 5 or 6 actually worked beyond the 10 days. That's in the report. Is that true from what the superintendent is saying?
What we did in this analysis was to look at CPD's information on who was scheduled to work when during the months of April and May. We found that, and I should say we tried to do this analysis in as conservative a way as possible to avoid the risk of overstating the problem. The state of CPD's record keeping around scheduling and work duration makes this analysis challenging, frankly. But what we found is that more than 1,000 members of the police department, something like 10% of its sworn members, were scheduled to work at least 11 consecutive days during April and May. We looked at a handful of specific individual officers to verify that, and we found that some officers who were scheduled to work at least 11 days in a row were in fact present for all of those days, and some of them were not. And so I think there may be some confusion in terms of those examples that we set out in the report. Our best estimate is that more than 1,000 officers were scheduled to work at least 11 consecutive days during April and May, really even before the height of the summer.
That's a quite amount of time, obviously, on the job. Does your report show the toll that working those type of hours actually takes on officers that are working the streets?
What we're really hoping to do in this analysis is better inform the public policy conversation around just that question, so that at least all of those stakeholders involved in this conversation are playing with the same deck of shared and clear information. Lots of industries have restrictions around how long it is appropriate for people to work without rest, airline pilots and truck drivers and medical residents. And we want to aid the city in its decision-making to staff the police department in a way that best keeps people safe in uniform and out.
That's a very good point. Let's talk about the actual conclusion of your report. What did you find there?
We found 2 things. One, that in this most conservative estimate, as I say, at least 1,000 CPD members were scheduled to work at least 11 consecutive days during April and May. And second, that the way CPD keeps its records about who is scheduled to work and who is actually present for work makes this analysis very, very hard to do in a broader and more general way. There are several different information systems where the relevant pieces of information are stored, and that information is not kept in a way that makes this analysis easy to do, either from an oversight perspective for us, or in fact from a management perspective from the department.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that. Obviously, that report, hopefully CPD is taking all of that information very seriously. Deborah Witzberg, Inspector General for the City of Chicago, we appreciate you joining us today on First at 4.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.